Good morning students. In the previous classes we have an idea about HTML. With help of the HTML static pages will be generated. With help of an XML you have the possibilities of using your generating your own tags. Now what is the impact of the CSS? CSS is normally called as a cascading style sheet. What happened? By the name itself we come to the idea the web pages can be make it as a more attractive and then interactive to you and then images to be put on style. A number of style options can be coded to the HTML pages with help of the CSS. See what is the CSS? Cascading style sheet, the acronym CSS. Rules each will consider the selector and the declaration, make the web pages more decorative and stylish and then impress to the end user. When the website is being very dull and then not interacting with you in terms of dynamic, none of the user will be go to and visit your site. When you click some of the options, you should give this site proper, site the things and etc. So the CSS gives the flexibility to make all the things. Here cascading style sheet, it can be also encompassed inside of a HTML, inside of an XML and etc. The root style rule CSS can be make the background color, foreground color or of the any other option, bold text and etc. Make the pages as a more interactive and dynamic and then stylish and also decorative enough to the end user. So that's the main advantage of the XML. Style rules located anywhere it can be located, either inside a table, inside a form or inside of a hyperlink or anything. But the option of the and the intention of the CSS, that is the cascading style sheet, make the pages more more attractive and then stylish. So in this connection, what happened? The rules here, font style, etc. Italic. You can use of any type of font and then anything. So that what happened? It will be giving a decorative and then attractive information. And any type of color can be also used. Images, GIFs, running images. Not only in terms of limited to a markup tag. We can think of the images, clips, and etc. Video clipping. Make the web pages more dynamic. And also followed by what is that? See here, the property of the CSS can be of a back color, front color, and followed by of a wild text, and followed by of a not only scrolling text, light color, not only in terms of the color, but followed by of a number of style sheets and etc. tabs. Normally, when you using of a in terms of A to like of a cursor A and followed by, you can design in the web page within a fraction of a 10 seconds depending upon your choice. When you going to design a web page for of a petty shop or maybe of a BBQ or maybe of a maybe of a grilled chicken or anything or barbecue. So within the understanding of the content, some images and etc. will be getting. You can fix the order amount and daily order will be and rate also display to you. That possibilities are available when using our CSS. See here, so using our HTML, the CSS will be residing inside of only of HTML only. But therefore the CSS what happened? Control text formatting and followed by of control location on the page, hyperlink and then labels and etc. Creating of a blogs and then chat box and then various of the alert messages, prompt messages, confirm messages will be given to you. Make the website more dynamic and dynamic. So the specification CSS will be differ and then we can getting of the more thing. Maybe CSS1 and different types of versions will be available. CSS1 and CSS2. But the main intent, style tweaks and then style sheet, cascading style sheet will be encompassed inside of an HTML, inside of an XML, make the pages more dynamic and then interactive and also decorative and then stylish. So in connection here, what are the pros and cons of the finally, before getting into the wider sessions of the importance of the CSS, pros in the sense the advantages of the CSS. The first advantage is good creator design control of the appearance of the page. Already from the things will be here the idea with help of the CSS. What happened? The creator designer. You can be design your own page depending upon your own interest and also appearance of the page. When the page is running, what happened? It will be run cut by cut or up down or anything depending upon your creativity. That options are available in the CSS. Followed by easier management of site wide changes. What happened? Your site can be modified at any time with the help of the CSS. And then third advantage. to websites by non-graphical browser and web page reading software. What is meant by non-graphical browser? The browser will be not having any of capability to run any images, and also web page reading software. That options are available in terms of. So look to the disadvantages of the CSS, that is the cascading style sheet. Different browser may interpret different types of different ways. So depending upon the resolutions of the browser, the appearance will be different, 240, 240 or 120 or 138 or maybe 520, depending upon the resolution. The pixel resolutions of the concern of the monitor, the appearance will be different. Some style sheets may not see at some browser. And what happens, depending upon the graphical browser, some of the tags will be not adapted to of the browser, like of a Mozilla or maybe of a Google browser or maybe of a Firefox or maybe of a Netscape navigator or maybe of anything. So from of all the second unit regarding our web technology, starting from a HTML, we have an idea about only with the help of HTML static page can be generated, and followed by the XML has the possibility to generate your own tag, and with the help of the CSS, whatever giving an idea, any type of sound clipping, video clipping, image clipping, and images appearance, and then stylish appearance can be given to the your website, your web page at the maximum. Thank you, my dear students.